Talking Point platform. TTPTV. Oh yeah. Unale we pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet, sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as one for tomorrow. Now we gon' make one platform for news every day. Now we country salute for education, entertainment, political affairs. TTPTV. We got enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone, like a big quantity. We breeze not a shit. TTPT.
Yes, Fambuleng, una welcome back to yet another very, very important segment where they come through the Talking Point platform. Just like any other day, we're not done with Komon-Tok there. One of the Komon-Tok today, where we just catch a little bit before we come into actually the program where now we can do analysis about Marabiu in meeting with Chia yesterday in the UN Security Council was something extremely important for we again we come because I feel say that Security Council not just like what they say beating the dead horse, wasting time. We can show now why we say so. The proposed finance bill. This particular bill, now I go know actually if Sierra Leoneans then go on, then go on free themselves, or perhaps when they say maybe Bobo Pin, we know Bobo Pin also. The Minister of Finance don't ask the ministries, departments, and agencies for submitting annual budgets there. You know, say these are the practice of all governments there, how much they need, and governments look where I forget this money. Now remember the previous one. It'd be so difficult, it'd be so astronomical in terms of the leverages, in terms of connection, in terms of the taxes, you know, to a point that people they not be physically they survive. But Solomon, you know, they can say resilient, not so. We are a resilient nation. We're able to bear. And fortunately for the people, they tend for the believe, even when they tend for the believe the lie with the lie part they say. Now the Tanganess, now also na the holiday, not to salon no more. We know in the salon situation are unique, and they hide down there. Even when they tell for telling, so no, you know what generalize countries and they do very well. They take care of their citizens. Make sure say the basic necessities, the basic, what they say, the staple food there. Now then countries and they almost next to nothing. Why be they Ukraine? Then staple food now that they call them katoshka, what they call Irish potato. And then one of the staple food way like next to nothing. In fact, the people that know they ban because it's so cheap, abundant, and you can get. I mean, like I said, next to nothing. That if you not get nothing, you will eat staple food. You not get no problem about that. We on rest. Government put 5%. They not only put 5% on imports. They say when they take this 5%, then therefore they put on a special fund where everybody they know how much they can inside. It's not to me was the Minister of Information and Government and SSC. Now then BNT, the Minister of Finance, where they ask on 98.1, it say there's how much money they don't get and they don't savvy. Yes, I don't have film. Anyway, we'll go look into that day. And we also go, of course, expand. We are expanding the speech where Marabiu delivered yesterday, and we get we own take. We can get. We go for do the genealogy. We go back into history. We try for make sense of what's actually take place, and if not something way unique, or if not just something random talk, we go back in history. You know, so. And today, exclusively, we get some brothers then. We get for can join we then call them Mabo Handi. forgive me, the Limba word anyway. But it's not about the word itself. It's about the action, the thing that what these people and they do for 40 good years. Anyway, I wish many organizations, Sierra Leonean organization, we humiliate them people there. Then guys are made them see or made them explain their secrets, how they become so strong and powerful. 40 years, not a 40 months. So anyway, we go get them in the next 30 minutes of the program. After we don't do politics, we can hear from them. Well, if you just join me for the first time, we want for use this opportunity for welcoming our Komon-Tok. Yeah, we there for talk about things that we get the potential for can we go before. We also get the potential for can we go beyond. Now, plenty people in Siena like a one-stop shop news outlet in the sense when you kaya, probably you'll get all the major trending issues that will take place across the country and even some international news. And then credit you for be a credible place. Consider, please, for be part of us. With a different sign now, with a TPP Leona YouTube, perhaps you see so, or if you subscribe is super easy. Click the subscribe button, turn the notification bell, and let the rest to us when we can live. We will send you an alert. We also then have Facebook. We name our Facebook, our Talking Point platform. Again, kindly like and follow us. We will definitely send you an alert. Within X, formerly Twitter, with the name Komon-Tok, with the TikTok Komon-Tok, as well as Instagram Komon-Tok. My name now Mr. Komon-Tok, and today now the 13th of August 2024. What you can just now.
One platform for news every day in our countries alone. For education, entertainment, political affairs, TV. We got enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone, like a big quantity. We breeze not a shit.
All right, straight to the point. We don't get nothing for waste. No time for waste. As always, this is not just a gentle reminder. Please consider that for make this message reach the last person at the last village. The finance bill, if Salon people not be they pay attention, I feel say that the time this one have to pay attention because the next bill they come. You know, the mistake where plenty Salon people they do, certain things that were no important, now they pay premium to, and they pay attention to. Certain things that were important, then can neglect them. For example, we don't see many times when they read the finance bill, till we get for affect you for the next 12 months, people need to pay attention, or very handful people are in the pay attention. And at the end of the day, things go stronger, though you begin to wonder how it happened. When I say it happened, it's because of that particular bill where them pass in parliament, where you know listen, where you know raise the voice, now it cause that. And this one, now we just put I think we'll put on for left ambulance see. All right, as soon as they see so, this government pull these statements. The fiscal year 2025 budget preparation process. The Minister of Finance wishes to inform the general public that the fiscal year 2025 budget preparation process will commence as follows. 1. National policy hearing on Thursday, 15 August 2024 at 9 a.m. at the New Brookfields Hotel, Freetown. The policy hearing is the curtain raiser for the commencement of the budget preparation process. It allows ministries, departments, agencies, and local council to discuss, review sectorial policies and contain in the medium term national development plan. Only ministers, deputy ministers, professional heads, vote controllers, and 2 budget committee members should attend. Bilateral budget discussion for all ministries, departments, and agencies from the 19th to the 30th August 2024, 8:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. at the Ministry of Finance conference room. The fiscal year 2025 bilateral budget discussion will enable stakeholders to discuss and agree on policies that will guide revenue generation and resource allocation to various MVAs. This year budget discussion will focus on delivering of the commitment of the Big Five game changer and the National Development Plan, MDAs, and therefore advise to provide detailed strategic plan with the achievable programs to support key government priority areas. All vote controllers are encouraged to submit 50 copies of their strategic plan and budget proposal to the Bureau, to the Budget Bureau, Minister of Finance, 2 days before the scheduled date. All presentations should be done using Microsoft PowerPoint. Representative of the development partners, non-governmental organization, district budget oversight committee, DBOS, and the governance, accountability, civil society organizations, non-state actors are also invited to participate in this consultative meeting. Your usual cooperation is highly solicited. All right, okay. So Fumble, this is not the preamble. This like what we talk, we advise. This is not the stage you don't set to, like the stage you go prepare. So now yanda, then go for go sit down, they analyze, they watch, who side them for get money, who side them for take, who side them for increase, perhaps let's say can go back because you know that 5% don't they boost them economically, then don't they collect a huge money out of it because rest everybody data. Perhaps I'm going to increase the levy, the imports levy from 5% to 10%. You know, say they can always test. If they do under first year, nobody no talk. Well, then go here this year. If you not say, I'm not surprised, I'm not surprised. Because it not be just logical to anybody for say government will get the audacity for tax the rest. And indeed, then tax the rest. People then collect for them back. Nobody not talk. In fact, then come up with a blatant lie, say the 5% they collect and forgive farmer there. How many farmers are actually we don't know where they don't put in a record, where they don't say, okay, the 5% we don't collect, we don't buy tractors, we don't buy harvesters, we don't buy this, we don't buy that, we don't give this money to farmers then. Now the evidence is that the places then not to them, we don't say them go catch few of their supporters only. They are large independent people and for acts as well, because we don't trust them. It's just the simple truth. Yeah, that's just a simple fact. But now, even necessarily able account for the 5% of the rest. This now they won't say, they're not able account. See what they assure salon people and say everybody go no butter. Now they're not able account. Now they can prepare again for both sit down carefully and design and organize and come up with a bill and come up with all kinds sort of taxes or go present in parliament. That I make this year budget hearing. Family pay attention on Andy. We highly encourage you. We go broadcast anyway. We go make a live, but we go one for leper salon people and pay attention Andy because it go really make a big difference. All right, but we go tap on since this not just a developing story. Anything what we get on top of it, definitely una go no. Now another thing where we go send small voice on as we know we see this post they make this post is circulates now social media by Andrew Camara, of course you know a well-known name now the media and social media. It said Congress objected and requested evidence of progress on tripartite recommendations. Without proof of substantial implementation, Congress will not approve the 480 million, potentially causing us to lose it this cycle. All right. We go keep an eye on this story. This we see the circulation social media. No, the game is getting more interesting. You know, the twist and turn in this suspense game. It just to the movie. Full of action, full of suspense. Nana like what it is. Today they get in, today no they get in. Tomorrow they go sign, tomorrow they go. It just like 480. Not just extraordinary money. If not so because of corruption, the amount of money that the leakage is there. Where Parantawali and company and the thief. If they them puts at that budget Trust me, we don't get more than 480 million. We don't get that. Simple as that. We don't get more than 480 million. Yeah. We don't get that. Absolutely. If the money were parentarily, if the money were parentarily incompetent in the thief, what would they call parentarily? Because na person who don't catch live now on record where thief salon money in worth. So there's no way. It just sweet for calling him. So parentarily, the money were incompetent. Because mind you, not one go get that deal. A lot of incompetent will probably get some then lead. You know, say most of the projects that them people that they get in, their friends and their family. One project among them, the chief minister, Senge, one of the free quality education project. And Papa again, $10 million. Won't be known around not so. And in fact, we see that posted back from Dr. Lahai, we be share. And Papa na give the projects there. So what's me for the talk? And if you even watch the work I find self, now then Papa and then friends and then girlfriend and I think I get one video on that. Not just a little bit. I think we'll go just a little bit to let people just understand, because we don't want to just talk like be like perhaps we just no. Where they say them projects there, the projects there, and then families and friends and girlfriend it's right. So if I refer to parent, and I just like what they say, they make an example. If listen, this one, work a fine boss. I Apple. Listen this one. Work a fine boy. Before they can't just
like from Region 2 to Lumley, but the bus is from Lumley to PZ na 10,000. This will also be a concern. What in a take on that quick before we look at messages?
I think whoever designed that thing, they for remove the other transport away na 5 leons. Now a very selfish person. I honestly not believe say this government don't really understand the implications for remove 5,000 leons from the road and force people then say them for pay 10,000. I don't think they really understand the implications of it. So they have to go back to the drawing board and make sure, say, they allow people there. Because in anything in the world, which I then call a liberal economy, they allow open competition. In this case, what the government don't do, and, you know, I don't want to go into the corruption aspects that will don't happen on this project. For example, the person where, one of the cabinet ministers, the person where he married, another person they mean they as project engineer for this project. So you look at the mess will happen. It is so tremendous that this government can for really sit back and ask themselves that if some of them mess there will happen, it begin come out. And then they juxtapose them to the fact that with the first people then for pay 10 leons, but all this mess will happen at the background where I no one talk today.
Why you no one talk on the corruption issues?
No time. No, that's all I can say. That you say mark again.
No, you just don't mention. You need to clarify. You talk about the cabinet minister.
Yeah, cabinet. One of the sitting cabinet ministers.
Okay.
In possibly married. Now I'm the project engineer for this project. We mess up so many things then. But that is not my interest for now. My interest for now, the people the way they suffer.
Okay. But the corruption.
No, wait. Because the corruption will happen by this project. The things they wait for do, they're not able to do done yet. Like this ticketing, what they say. These are all issues we border on inability for deliver on the World Bank project. So not to that I mean no interest.
Sylvia.
The interest. Now the way people and they suffer.
And if corruption continue for day, then this project not going to be a successful one. People will continue to suffer as you emphasize you don't and so you therefore speak on behalf of the people.
No,
so you don't think say if things and they will need for come out so the project will get them right, you need for see them as it is.
You see, Sapti, you have to understand something here. If I begin explain all the issues, all the challenges, then Boku, I don't want to waste time on that. Then Boku, waiting on me to waste time on this morning. Wait till I want beg this government for. Let them not sit down and people then begin die because they're not able to get transport. And secondly, make we get a liberal economy. But we all don't travel, don't go London, don't go America. So waiting a bus lane. Bus lane, now say the bus one going to travel, na special lane. It's different from waiting the wire so can implement.
Okay.
Waiting they implement is so different from waiting the World Bank documents say.
Another-
The World Bank documents say make life easy for the people that are free tongue. What you can do, they don't make life difficult for the people that are free tongue.
Another allegation on the boss is some people.
What they implement is so different from what the World Bank documents say. The World Bank documents say make life easy for the people that are free tongue. What you can do, you don't make life difficult for the people that are free tongue.
Another allegation on the boss is some people.
What they implement.
All right, so Fambulen, just like what they talk, as always, we know they talk without evidence. Yerina, Silver Blind, they will not say on the behind the scene, they work with SLPP, everybody know that, they're not arguments. We all know that. So for the fact that it come, because not only a post where they work with them, we know say a senior cabinet minister, not so we say, because sometimes, Mr. Komon-Tok, maybe sometimes, you know, like the government. But now it's now Silver Blinding is a senior cabinet minister, a woman, neither the project manager, the engineer. Can you imagine that? A woman, neither giddy wake up. So why they tell you say when did they get them projects there? That then girlfriend them, the woman there, just like what in Pagam do, it's if yeah, woman and thief salon money. So the 400, what are they tell for Turkey? This money, this 480 million, where they dangle our face, they dangle our face, they dangle our face. Where we don't get this money? Imagine Amos parent Tarawali don't thief. Imagine Amos Senge don't give the project we don't give. This we not get that clip there right now for we don't show now, but we know some of them know that's past we safe. Anyway, the Waka find projects again, and then girlfriend in the key. Then girlfriend and then women, then and their wives then. So you find out not they get equality because these are conflicts of interest. Give some that make them we get what's called National Public Procurement Authority, the NPPA. This is not a deliberate attempt where government be do for say anytime where government want buy something, we get forget open a bid, we open a clear bid, fair, transparent. We allow people and for participate and bid and give it the value for money. So we're not going to just take we money, we go get into one party member or party chairman or councillor for let it be. I mean, it can deliver for a certain thing, but you know, get that quality, you know, get that know-how, the technical know-how, the capacity, the resource. But they can take this into account, even though there is a law. The NPPA, the National Public Procurement Authority, now a law, now government's law, not to me, not to we they talk a day. Where anything we want buy, we get for pass through that body day for let we able get the value for money. Guess what? You see the example now, eh? A senior cabinet minister, now the project engineer. If you tell this shot something, not even get worse, or if you get worse something, okay, let's say get degree. If you get degree, something other areas if you go get them. Something other areas far from that, you know. Well, something you don't get the capacity, you don't get the capability, you don't get the resource, you don't get the technical knowledge, you know, you don't leverage in sababu of being the wife of the minister, and that's it. So we come back to what we therefore talk about. The 480 million is just a provocation. All left hand side, we will come on that another day. Family, today I will flash you now quick about I think we're not able to do all justice to ourselves on this program, but this talk about these Security Council. Let's just share 2 videos there. All right. Now this video go not just 2 minutes. Why would they do 2 minutes? Let family learn, let them understand how the UN come into being, and the fights where Africans and don't they fight for almost 80 good years. For almost 80 good years for one thing, made them put their side responsible people in there. Can you imagine? And I go tell you, perhaps now picking and therefore see and they happen. You know why? Because we go parable people and say, I sell listeners, so them I sell listeners, so the world they buy you. Not so. We cheap. Africans are cheap. We go put for you one clip. We go show you say we go not go ever. We lifetime we not go ever if it happen a miracle. We not go ever because we're not worth it. We're not worth the salt of them people that go sit on are responsible. Yeah, the 5 permanent. We not get now. We're not able to take care of people. We the thief for people. We not the respect to people. We the kill people. We the lie power people. We not the respect to laws. Nothing. It's just laughable. These are just a waste of time. No, nothing. Absolutely. The people in the laugh. We not continue. For long, I not say this is not just a joke because how somebody go they run out of something for almost 8 years, for good 8 years, it makes sense. That clearly shows you say the people who they run out of this for them they never think behind. I wouldn't say you need to think out of the box and just think that they own circle that they know does so. 80 good years, almost 80 good years. Not just share for the benefits of people. How this coming to we know so we get like. Anyway, let's not do the talking. Let's just share 2 minutes and we compete. We want to do genealogy now. Fine, we can't just now.
African leaders say it is time for the continent to be given a greater role at the United Nations. Now, when the UN was formed 75 years ago, only 4 African countries were part of the organization. Today, all 54 countries are among the 193 member states, of which only Russia, the US, China and the United Kingdom and France are permanent members of the Security Council. Now, that is the UN's highest decision-making body. Now, in their addresses to this year's General Assembly, which was moved mostly online because of the coronavirus pandemic, the presidents of South Africa and Nigeria called for Africa to be given permanent seats on the Security Council.
On the 75th anniversary of the UN, we repeat our call for greater representation of African countries on the Security Council and that this be taken up with urgency at the intergovernmental negotiations. It is only through a reformed and inclusive UN Security Council that we will be able to collectively resolve some of the world's most protracted conflicts.
Nigeria supports the expansion of the United Nations Security Council to reflect the diversity and dynamics of the 21st century. Africa deserves permanent seats in the United Nations Security Council.
And for more on this, I'm joined by Gustavo de Carvalho. He's a senior researcher at the Institute for Security Studies. He recently published a piece titled, Africa Can Become More Influential in the UN Security Council. Welcome to DW News Africa. Why is there seemingly no interest in reforming the UN Security Council to include more representation, Gustavo? Because African leaders have been calling for a permanent seat on the council for years.
Certainly, to some extent, permanent members of the UN Security Council sit in a very comfortable position where the status quo is good for them. But in a situation where the role of multilateral institutions is at threat, and there is a great divide amongst great powers, if the UN is not able to adapt, the UN is increasingly going to become more irrelevant. And those demands are not coming just from African member states. They're also coming from places like Japan, Germany, India, or Brazil. Because for them now, at 75 years old of the UN, it's extremely important to understand not only what can the UN Security Council do for its own permanent members, but really how can we adapt global realities and maintain the UN as a relevant international organization.
Gustavo, I just want to read a quote.
All right, so Fam, we'll just tap that side quickly because of time. Now only 4 African countries now then be more than say founding members. That's Egypt, you get Ethiopia, you get Liberia, who's on against I think I don't forget this. Let's just check quickly. Let's check. All right, South Africa. These 4 countries then are the founding members. Now for over for almost 8 years in the call for one thing. But even we on presidents, the former presidents, now one of the people that we say I don't get the opportunity for chair on the C10, we I go share back that side on a see. So this is not about, I think people and if they look into history, this is not about Mother Bill, it's about the countries alone. Now, we're gonna be the chairman for this. Now, Anes Koroma, let's share for a quick one. It's not just 2 minutes, and then we come introduce we guests and we begin at the studio, and we go the quick.
Africa is the only continent that doesn't have permanent representation on the UN Security Council. The continent, once the powerful group, expanded, but it's not happening quickly enough. Yet Africa is often more than 70% of the Council's agenda.
Without addressing this grave discrepancy, the United Nations risks negating the gains of its 70 years of advancing democracy, equity, and inclusiveness.
Progress in pushing for the reforms had been stalled, but when Uganda's Sam Kutesa chaired the 69th session of the UN General Assembly this year, he used the opportunity to revive the debate.
We will take our rightful place in the Security Council. Our rightful place includes seats in the permanent representation category, and our rightful place demands that if our permanent representations from other regions have veto powers, Africa's permanent representatives must have veto powers.
Africa needs the support of 128 UN members to get a permanent seat, and crucially, the buy-in of the 5 permanent Security Council members, commonly referred to as P5. Zambia and Uganda have jointly been reaching out to them. Of the 5, only China has previously expressed its openness to admitting Africa without conditions. The Livingstone Summit says Africa's time has come.
Africa will continue to canvass the support of the member states to correct injustice and inequity within the UN system.
It's the sort of determination that is required in the face of stiff resistance.
Africa has been walking this road for 10 years now, and though there have been hurdles along the way, leaders meeting in Livingstone are determined that 2015 will be the watershed to address what they call a political and moral imbalance. Farai Mwakutuya, CCTV, Livingstone, Zambia.
All right, so Fambul, we don't get down so it's about the country. The seats and way they're able to now a group of countries then we come together. In fact, that not for actually the UN reform they set them for different things. We just use this opportunity and say, you know what, we don't get a very strong team now when they look at issues like the economic, the budgetary, some governance issues, and some trade investment for strengthening African cooperation, like the African Union, where they then they expand so. And as soon as see now, we don't be the chair there, now the former president, but family, because we get guests then today on this program, we go really we go apologize to you. Now not left this one, you know, say what we can do to ourselves, we get the way we can do we own things, and we at least we know the under in a rush, because at the end of the right now as I see we guess they're already on the backside. Don't wait for quite some time, and we'll be just see will tell us in the next 30 minutes or they invite them. So what will they do? Will they invite them one after the other? This one tomorrow we go for them and a better one. When I will get the full picture. Now first we go introduce this gentleman. Now we say I think Mr. John Samba.
Yes.
Did you get me?
Yes.
You get me? Eh?
Yes, quite clearly.
All right, and we go introduce again this not David Bakari.
Correct.
Yes, so you welcome our Talking Point platform.
Thank you.
And we get another person, Kebi Toure.
Yes, Kebi Toure. Thank you, Mr. Komon-Tok, and the name again, Kebi Toure. Thank you to all listeners and viewers all over the universe.
All right. Okay. Before we even come show we ask now which one come. Why we not go just put 2 minutes, 8 seconds, let people understand clearly them phases here, because this is not a surprise invitation. This we apologize for Ambulem. We produce not, I mean, we get small issue for them, make law we inform on about this. But anyway, now take 2 minutes, will they come just now?
My boy hand federation, that na the Limba organization we mean let we always serve, and this organization don't exist for over 40 years na America, UK and Europe, and they don't do boku so yatine. Then they support 31 Pekin in a College of Medicine and 74 in a School of Law. As then they celebrate 40 years of existence, then they count a special dinner we go happen August 24, 2024. The place na Ivas in All, 3701 Branch Avenue, Hillcrest, Maryland. All this go start 8 p.m. prompt. Regular na $100, patron na $150, and double patron na $250. Chief and Grand Chief patron na by donation. And the award-winning DJ Mwana go there for part-time music on that day. So don't forget to August 24. Come enjoy Mabo Hande organization for the special 40-year dinner. For ticket and reservation, contact John Samba, Chairman Federation and President, New Jersey Chapter. Ani Nene Conte, Vice Chairperson Federation. Kambi Toure, Secretary General, Federation and President, Philadelphia Chapter. David Bokari, President, Maryland Chapter. Alice Sise, President, Virginia Chapter. Edward Conte, President, Ohio Chapter. Saidu Kamara, President, Texas Chapter. Zainab Sise, President, California Chapter. Kadiatu Bangura, President, New York Chapter. Bemba Dura, President, Georgia Chapter. David Samura, President, Netherlands Chapter. Rafik Koma, PRO, Maryland Chapter. Captain Jacquick Sanu Sise, IT and Media Texas Chapter. So don't forget to, if you want tickets, contact them people there, because we all for patronize my Bohande organization August 24 right now Maryland, American Bohande.
All right, so Fambulo, that just I don't know if we go start from the man on the top right hand side, for let you introduce yourself, let people know that you quick one, because we Fambulo want to really what kind of magic wanna use, what kind of system for let an organization with salon people 40 good years. It just we want to know the secrets. If not go get, if you not mind for listen today, we know. So let's start with John over there. Yes.
Okay.
We're gonna John this Mabohande.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Mohamed Kagbo, again for the opportunity for our meet. You guest them tonight and tell them a little bit about the organization. I will start with the name of the organization, Mabohande. Now, Limba word, it means unity and togetherness. Unity and togetherness. Well, how this organization come about? It took shape after the death of an unpopular Limba man in New Jersey, the state of New Jersey. The customary practice when we get to New Jersey, when they pool resources together, all Sierra Leoneans and the pool resources, then we can get this money, we will take them for bury the person. But the death will be suffer of an unpopular Limba man, instead of follow the same route then we'll be take as far as notifying the Sierra Leonean community, then the cause then go straight to folks them from the Limba tribe. So this happened, and we've been a little annoyed because we deviate from our custom practices then. We have to notify, call anybody, tell them, say, Sierra Leone and I, then from there on, we can put the money then together, then we go ahead with the burial arrangement. So after we realized that this thing, it will be a little difficult, and we will get this dead body, then we say, well, a high time for all to pursue alternative causes then. Look for other ways then. We'll go bury this dead man. Unfortunately, it didn't work well. And the sooner we don't get to the height of this burial, the rest of the Sierra Leonean community come around. Then we've been in a New York State, like New York. We get some Pennsylvania. They all come around and join with. So this go well.
Okay.
But we've been just learned, the lesson we've been learned, it make you become afraid. And now so this historic funeral lead to the formation of Mabuhandi organization.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, Lowy job on to Mr. Kebi Toure. Mr. Toure, yes, you go introduce yourself, which position will you get, and a little bit about if you want, should we or maybe disclose today, because one of the people and they talk, apart from the good thing the philanthropist job they do, they pay for students them, they give scholarship, it's just too extraordinary. We don't see much of this from communities there. But one of the things we stand tall now, how to manage all this organization for 40 good years? What's the secret?
Thank you, Mr. Komon-Tok. I appreciate, and indeed, it is a very secret. It's not common for let you see a local organization within the Sierra Leonean community for let exist for so long.
Yeah.
But before that, I just want to give, I would say, a moment of silence to all the leaders then we don't pass away, we them in be part of this organization who form. And all other members of Mabuhandi, may their soul rest in peace. We have to give, somebody in flowers when they are alive. And if you don't die, we can actually much not say for the do. As the chairman say, the key reason why we stay too long is one, we are apolitical. We not mix from politics.
Okay.
Two, we get respect for our leaders then. Three, power struggle not an issue for we. The focus is for us to help our people back home. So I want to give thanks and praises to the chairman, one of the founding fathers, winner John Samba, and Dr. Fode Kamara, himself now one of the leaders then, the first president of this organization, with them formed 1982. And John D. Koroma, himself now a living founding father. The four don't die. Then Trevor also, they're still alive. Thank you guys for your vision, for your effort. We wanna see the reason as he explained that Limaman we die from then, from 82 to now. I think we don't spread. So I think the question we ask why we stay too long. We are apolitical. Power struggle not so we on issue. We respect leaders. These are the things we focus on, follow, we promote with people and back home.
Thank you very much. Large job to Bokari. How this? I say how many people how many students actually on this sponsor now from different on our university or now from different universities across the country?
Yes, I'm David Bokari. I'm the president for Maryland, and I'm the host this federation because we are a federation all over the world. And the students that were with the sponsor is all over all universities.
Okay.
They choose from whichever university. As long as we know, say you get the credential, and then you can't afford it because the need. And we get for really look at the need, because we know get somebody we rich and able for pay for himself, then we go pay for them back. No, with the firm people that we really need them, and then we try for, because people and the way we clever, we able for do all that stuff, but they're not getting resources. So now they we might want to come in for provide those resources and try for let give your own contribution as a Limba tribe.
All right, let's go to John Samba. Now, when you look at how many people in total in all the universities or the colleges, how many students then will they sponsor?
We sponsor elementary students. And as far as the university level, I will turn that question again over to David.
Okay, yeah, the scholarship is directed by this chapter, but it is a federation scholarship. So we sponsor 31 students then at the medical field, and then 74 when at the law faculty. So because the need why we choose these people, all man want forget good body, well body. If you not get well body, you're able for produce for the country. And the other thing again what we look at is advantage then at the country too much. So and some people them, if they not get money, somebody go get money, go seize advantage over them. He go say, well, I left my case to God. So now these people who they sponsor, we they tell them say any some advantage they if you not get able for coming, when I come in and represent these people so that fairness will be part of the person your right, you know. So that make we use those two first. But we plan for extend them to other disciplines. But for now, we just focus on the law and the medical field.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much. Now I'd like to jump to Ray. Now when I get to this fundraising, what they do, I can normally reach to more people. Is it something like everybody can come up from different parts of the world, go attend, or this not just in America, they know more the oldies, or how people actually can help for participate on this?
Thank you, Mr. Komon-Tok. Normally, we can get fundraisers then. We invite people all over the world. If you get the opportunity for come, you're welcome. But on most cases, what we can get with fundraisers, like, the internal, among the chapters, as you listen the advert, the chapters that we then call, we can reach out to other chapters and other members and within those chapters, even though some of them know them are but we reach out to the populace, that they can attend the function. And most times we can get very good, successful functions and throughout the United States. We don't go launch recently in California. Last year we go to Netherlands, and year before the last we do na UK. So it is a universal organization, and what we do the fundraiser, it is a worldwide. If you get the opportunity for fly from Salon, from UK, Netherlands, or any area in the world, you can join. It is a very unique organization, and I think so far we don't stand tall from the time when we formed this up to present.
All right. Okay, let's come to John Samba. Now, when it comes to selecting these people, because we currently today, we don't get to divide line, this na Limba. We're not a Limba organization, but is it just purely when I support the Limba people and let them be lawyers and let them be medical doctors? What kind of people are you looking for? What type of scenario are they look for actually? Let people get this clear.
Well, we look for people and we get the need. Because I remember when we start the whole thing with scholarships when they go to elementary schools.
So it don't matter if you're not Limba, Mende, Timni, Limba, Kulo.
Right. As long as you didn't have the institution, the school, because we can target different schools. If we send the scholarship to, let's say, for instance, so I'm going for street, they may get an elementary school there, and I don't begin with. Kids and from other tribe could be okay. Again, we do them purely based on maybe the academic merit. They can look for even though they get need, but also we look for kids and we get very high marks. We know say all the kids that they get need, but we look for academic performance. So they can start. So if you have somebody from another group happen for the day, I just say they can be more than happy to get a scholarship to them. As long as they get the mark, the target points that they can look for.
All right, now come to you, David, with regards to registration as Salon. Is this something, and also on a mixed pan politics, but when they work with government, when I get a branch done where fully recognized by government, how do they cope with how do they work with governments?
Thank you very much for that. We refuse to forget a chapter down there because
Nasalon.
Yes, Nasalon. Because everything they politicize them. And we don't want to go help with picking them, and politics be a barrier to we. So we say, no, now we left hand to the diaspora. And then we get a representative where they done there, where they've been there with we now, but they don't retire, they don't go home. So then they do the scouting for we. We get rules and regulation we put down, where now they look out, and then when they don't find the picking them, then we distribute the money. But we don't want chapter na salon, because we don't want let interfere with any, because people in at all, anything they don't put up for politics, and we don't want let it be politicized. So we refuse to get the chapter done there.
All right, okay, that's a good one, because indeed we environment today politically charged. Now, when it comes to I come to Kebe Toure, this fundraising that they do, this what's on our next plan if as always I say will be successful? What are the new projects you get in mind? Is it sometimes una can focus on building infrastructure like maybe vocational school institutes there, or probably una do they sponsor no more the picking there? Is there anything like that una don't do or una get plan for do?
Thank you, Mr. Komon-Tok. Absolutely. We go brainstorm, but we don't help the churches, the mosque, some way they build for do finishing. And we key aspects, as you say, now on education. When you educate a girl child, you don't educate a nation.
So we not build any infrastructure. We
not build any infrastructure where you say Mabohandi, but we have aided and helped other institutions and for let them get a structure, like the churches and mosques.
40 years, so, we're not able to get my own school now.
Which is absolutely correct. As you say, you hear everything David Bokari say about politics and down there. But Natio will brainstorm on, let me see the way forward. But as I say, if we educate picking them, we pour money on the girl child, then he will do more when they down at the ground. Then maybe you go open a school. At the end of the day, you get the appropriate people and for running. Because the one thing about Sierra Leoneans, when they say the diasporas and people in the overseas, all the thing they think about the future, we get plenty money. So at the end of the day, it can be difficult sometimes. And where we not able to open a chapter down there, how we go able actually control down the dynamic issue. But we go take that into consideration with this question we ask, and we go deliberate on that. But at this point in time, our key focus to projects that we do, we try to improve the human resource capital of we picking them down there. When we educate them, we empower them. I think say we don't give them a bread for life. That's now we own goal we try for reach out. And I think say gradually we don't achieve them goals suddenly.
All right, time there between now, 2 minutes now. John Samba, how this program can look like? Tell people about how this dinner can look like.
Well, the dinner, when we invite, we guest them, then we get nearly all the chapters that can be represented at the event here, because this event is special. For instance, don't take this event when they come up. This is so special in a sense, a big celebration. That the event itself, they take 3 days. We get Friday, where people go pray, the 23rd. We will thank God for this long existence and the protection of God don't give it for all this together. Then we will also talk about we accomplishments there. Now they get the meet and greet instead of take place Friday, even the Saturday event. We will talk about that. Then I remember you've been asked the question earlier, how we stay together. If I can add a little bit to it in President Kebi Giu. Also, I think with leadership, it's unique. The members there, I think Kebi deal with that. So all with members then go there, all join this celebration. And it's so special in a way. Some things that go even happen there, we're not able to tell you now. But we plan them, we get big plan, and I feel some element of surprises and we participate.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, David, what will be you final word to Fambulem in 2 minutes? how this when they still open up for more members they come, or when I don't close? If sometimes somebody don't sign up for the first time, now Limba, is it only Limba people and for join this organization, or any Sierra Leonean way? I mean, able to follow now rules and regulation?
No, for now, now Limba people are normal with it. If you get any affiliation with Limba, then you get right for contact me, and you don't show the numbers then, or the chairman, Mr. John Samba, or even with Federation Secretary General, Mr. Kebi. And the thing is, if everybody who now already listen to we, would invite you now all to this incredible occasion, the 24th. Now we can see Limba tradition, and we go show what we do that this diaspora. We want as many people as we can. We get people that come up from Freetown. We get people that come up from Europe, Australia, everywhere. They are coming to grace this occasion. Even Mr. Komon-Tok, we want to invite you. Let you day. Let you can see one. So you will be able to sell we out, you know. And we go one for let you able help we. For let we give we information. So anybody where they listen, we want for give money, donate to this scholarship, so that we go able for give the donation. I can give me number now. If somebody listen, my number now 240-487-8795. Call me, and then we go take your information. You want to donate anything, because it's not only scholarship again. We got other things there, medical supplies. With the gay rights, we get other so many humanitarian stuff them all they do, you know, because we need the only thing where they alleviate poverty inside Africa for now is education. So now we focus on that so much. So we invite everybody for camp at this occasion. It will be very, very incredible.
All right, thank you very much. We brought Kebi to read the full. When I get anything like website where person can go check, and when I get anything like that, when I get any presence now, any of the social media where person wanna handle them.
Absolutely, yes. So we get a website. Definitely, somebody can go check and see exactly what we will do. And I want to.
What's the website?
Mabohande.org.
Okay, and I want to add to the question where you ask about membership. I just want to make very good clarification, as David Bokari said. Yes, it's well, more or less, it's not purely Limba. One of your parents for be Limba will make them very flexible. If you papa na Limba or your mama na Limba, but one of your biological parents have to be Limbas. So at least the reason why we do that, we don't want other issues that will happen, as you rightly say, back home when we get equity. Equity, we allow other tribes to come in, or other people to come in, we can destroy them. So this is the other one reason why we don't stay too long for over 40 years, because we are one people who understand ourselves much better, and we can settle with disputes amongst ourselves. So if I reach there, I want to tell the chapter presidents them, we hold and constituencies them very well, because for each state where we open, we get a chapter president and an executive. I want to tell them plenty thank you for the work on they do, because we are not paid. This is not what they do because of the passion we get for people. What you like for do that they spend your time. So if we don't live too long, I want to tell you plenty thank you. Each and every chapter president and the subject and the members there. Let God bless you now. The finances that they spend for at least make people their life better. Let God continue for you now more. We appreciate you now from the top and bottom of we heart. This organization, it is a very good one and unique, and it don't bring the bond together. So we celebrate with 42 years plus. Actually, that 42 years plus. We only take the milestone of 40. So at least we can able to come back and can see what's in our accomplishment, what's in our hindrances, evaluate, and then all the patrons want for telling plenty thank you, because when I give you money, the invitees and the people where they come in, where they can sympathize us, where they can support we. Now on our finances they make, we're able to reach this milestone. So thank you so much on behalf of the Federation Chairman and all the membership of Mabohande. Want to extend with sincere thanks and appreciation for all the good work I do. And Mr. Komon-Tok, thank you as well for giving the platform. For that we can explain to people what we stand for as Mabohande.
It really touching. Let's see some died and our blessing. The person will die, let God get on good road. Through
Amen.
other people and they don't benefit and they don't bring come people in for 40 years. Well,
Yeah.
you know, die now, like you say, inevitable, meaning we
Yeah.
all get, you know, it's just a fact, it get for happen. But when you die, your legacy live on, just like when I talk sooner for 40 years. Well, this person is blessed, is a blessed man. Anyway, we tell you plenty thank you for the presence one. So family, now yeah, we tap the program. We go open the call and the line there. Perhaps since we guess them, if the guest one go, that's fine. Normally we can open, we line for when I want to spare like 5-10 minutes. Perhaps people and want to ask on a question or
absolutely yes.
For connecting line. But we take 2 minutes break. When we can connect the line. Wanna give it 2 minutes break. When we can family, you the listen I turn for can talk and call we can just now in 2 minutes. We can just now.
If you want to subscribe to the TPP Lyon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe, so anytime we go live, you go be among the first people them where they get notification. If you want to subscribe to the TPP Lyon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe, so anytime we go live, you go be among the first people them where they get notification.
Yeah, family would open the line. This are the number, this are the screen where if you want to call them, take part of the program. I think we get with 4 scholars at the program. Yes, my brother. Where the call from?
Yeah, the call from Virginia.
All right, you got the platform. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Komon-Tok, and thank you so much, the German, everybody with it. And I just feel so bad. We fortunately for can listen Komon-Tok and nobody's program. Now program where I so love, now program I so like, I always go this program here. So the post will be the make up the good in our me uncle when Carlos. He don't die today. Since he died, I know they get but the program they went and they forgot because they always invites me. But I would the one lady, the chairman for Maryland, they will call the number back one more time for the end of the program. I take your number down. When I get the program, that's so if I say contribute, so no, because it's not really good organization where we find out say they help people then. But like the question we asked them back, I wanted them to get a legacy. Let them try the best way. Let them make sure say that the backside they will build like a structure where them we will get a name for like will be as legacy for them. Do I not for the forget me? And then I have Virginia, so I can always go on a program them all the time when I can go. That wouldn't know if I not been listening to this program. I don't know say this beautiful organization gets an upcoming events. So I don't advise for that today. Thank you so much, Mr. Komon-Tok, and thank you for everything you do. May God bless you.
Yeah,
God bless people as well.
Yeah, God bless you too. Thank you very much. Love you had another voice. All right, so miss this one. Let me take this. Why this one they come on? Yes, call outside the call from. This is strange, man. Yeah, where side they call from? Yeah. All right. I think this call line gets issue with your line. All right. Let we check on the message, Gen Force. Yes, call outside they call from. I don't know if you people in the get we need to hear you. All right, okay. No, don't lost call on this. All right, now we look into some of the and this one it come up for Nadia Lawal. It say God bless Mabo Handy all the members. And this one come up from Alice. It's a great conversation. Thanks, Mr. Komon-Tok, for hosting Mabo Handy members on your platform. And and this one they come up from Marianne. They say 40 years ago you couldn't educate a girl child. What makes you think you can do it now? And this one they come from Mami. It say when I say the truth, when our organization lasts long because of the tribe, Limba man no get problem. And Cotton Trade say we thank this brother and the organization for helping our people. All of us have a role to play. When we come together, we can do a lot to help our people. Kudos, please drop your website. Great job. Yeah, and the platform I'll not be able to see the website, but anyway, when I go share the platform, the website on another day. When I just want to respond, at least 5 minutes for we left alone ago. Each of them can take 1 minute and then we just wrap up the program, please.
Okay. I would like to go on. As I think one of the callers then say, we organization mean well. We do these things, even though we don't get a structure, but you don't tell what they do things for people. I say, my vision make we unique and I make God bless we. Because if you look at the strength of Mabohani, what you get, we're united. And because people then buy the vision and believe in what we represent, we're not get no fight over monetary issues. And then as far as the things that we then they say we for do, we could consider them. But for now, I think we don't do very well. Again, I would like for name out some of the things that what we will get Saturday, we would like for show appreciation to the founders. Then with my colleagues then today, the presidents then with it, then they do extremely well. The executive them now all the chapters there. Then we members then our greatest resources. As you know, we not say earlier, then they do so much and believe in what you will do.
Okay.
Then above all, we help for shape the history of the Limba tribe. I think people in the see that clearly now. The Mabuhan, they're not there for themselves, but we did it for promote the interest of the tribe. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Yes.
Okay, well, let me go first. We Secretary General go close everything. Again, I give me number because the first caller request the number, and the number again 240-487-8795. And as for the website, we will try for distributor, and then make people and go get them because and then we'll go beg Mr. Komon-Tok again. Let's invite way back after the event. So we'll come again and give updates. And then at that time, we go able for help for love we share everything out, because the more the merrier, So we want for try, if now that will be with contribution to the growth of Sierra Leone, so be it. Because if everybody they organize, all man they belong somewhere and do small little thing, it will help.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank
yes, Kevitore, you say 1 minute.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Komon-Tok. I want to appreciate we give you the podium for what we can actually tell people and which we organization stand for. And I also want to thank the PRO, Rafiq Kuruma, aka Scope. Thank you so much. We appreciate and tell you plenty thank you. The question when the person asks for the structure, we go back and brainstorm and see if it is necessary. Yes, but I'm pretty sure now things that will be done to deliberate on. And we choose for take something we go sustainable. We want to improve the human potentials. So, but since discussion don't come up, Mr. Komon-Tok, we go and brainstorm and see what we will do. I appreciate you. Let God bless you. Viewers, thank you all for listening. May God bless us all.
Gentlemen, thank you very much. All right. Okay. Now we tap the program. We tell we get them plenty thank you. We go see now the program the 24th of August. Until then, we say goodbye to Una. All right, so Fambu na so the bohan the left way. Today we not get much again for do because time don't exhaust. We go left this program will start so for tomorrow. We really want Bill for Nanona see a clear understanding how this thing where we talk about the C10, the African position, where it don't make no sense to the other way really get the veto power in order for translate into anything positive, because they know the people they deal with, then will continue for buy time, just like when they buy time up to 8 years. We get issues in a salon where there's a self as a government, therefore don't take serious. For example, the election. Clearly, this is one of the things where them for don't look into. They know that these are the problem. Even the how they go team up before then, they talk, they know I win the election. They know everything but us. So it's just funny. It's just comical, to say the least. It's just funny. So we go tap here by God in power tomorrow. We go come a bit earlier and continue with the entire we don't start. Until then, me and Mr. Komon-Tok. Bye-bye.
Different platform for news every day now we countries alone. For education, entertainment, political affairs, TV. We got enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone, like a big quantity. We breeze not a shit.
Wise up, come together. We tension for safe we country. Cause we still with the brain line go down the country. Before they make me land, they put it all, people never angry and one yeah. And just busy for the soul, bad seed for divide me. Oh no, it's not a tribal thing, this not bad politics for divide and win. People they suffer, see they no be seen. Just they pack with money left up on the tribal scene. Wise up, join the I4 sing. Yeah. Tell me if the price the markets they go down where you show you last name. And the same suffer no more now we all the left for explain. Oh, if we not keep so all we not promise them like manifest. We I don't need for the do them see how any man you man off of talk truth, then don't space. Or them puts you in a tight place. Or you left a far place. Exile from your own place. You get different views, then don't space. Or them puts you in a tight place. Or you left a far place. Exile from your own place, yeah. We dey far away from yeah, tell me my day home. Even though I holla you know no place like home. No place like home. The only place we don't call we home. We not go leave by my love. My body's driver. Wise up, come together to all many things where the eye don't see. Crimes against humanity. When I don't suffer, people say we don't lose with sanity. When I wanna buy first, nothing I know gets right. Not to water, not to team for it, not to delight. If not the people and self, when I unite, now they walk and I we neck, when I jump, now the flight. No one may go fed for we right. Boku tax on the people, more burden. Every day new thing, more problem. Waka fine, all the waka people fine. Corruption effect, no can for stay. We see it takes states to silo makers, then they. We not a rich for make una fail. Cause that una they fail, and so we they pay. We wanna free the country on bail. My lights are line, now we back to hell. Oh. If una keep to all una promise them like manifesto. Una no need for the do them see how they man you. Man off of talk truth, then don't space. Or them put you in a tight place. Or you left a far place. Exile from your own place. You get different views, then don't space. Or them put you in a tight place. Or you left a far place. Exile from your own place, yeah. We get far away from yeah, tell me my day home. Even though I holla you know no place like home. No place like home. The only place we go call we home. We not go leave by my love. My body's driver. Wise up, come together to all you know they pay attention. And myself don't begin make true confession. We are here and find lecture. How now you must control government we get. How they don't look for light there. They don't see. And if lights not there, nothing not go up. Well, science don't come for this business now. Because me no say now we can't the money safe for the use for fly. We don't get no benefit to this country. Then get a safe and pay that shit now at light will come. This is not a rocket science. The country don't left now. Nobody not for talk. The youth say oh Abu and now for tomorrow. And they can kill them with young people are dying. Civic rights for protest. Safe they don't take now we arm. When you stand for the right thing, then send them police and soldier by you. How now get okay? Because we push people into the wall. To expect them for bounce back. The credibility of the elections and the legitimacy of this government, look at Ledoyanda. But all day, they can plan how for rule this country without no benefits for the people. But one thing will always differ.